So, we have a first. We have a tie. So we are going to ask two county champions to select one of their poems and recite it again. So the two who will recite are Spencer Klavan and Kylie, Tressa, Gael, Batlin. From Santa Barbara County, tied for first place, Spencer Klavan.
Spencer Klavan. Hi. And once again, this is Mad Men by Billy Collins. They say you can jinx a poem if you talk about it before it is done. If you let it out too early, they warn, your poem will fly away. And this time, they are absolutely right. Take the night I mentioned to you, I wanted to write about the madmen, as the newspapers so blithely call them, who attack art not in reviews, but with bread knives and hammers in the quiet museums of Prague and Amsterdam. Actually, they are the real artists, you said, spinning the ice in your glass. The screwdriver is their brush. The real vandals are the restorers. You went on, slowly turning me upside down. The ones in the white doctor's smocks, who close the wound in the landscape and thus ruin the true art of the mad. I watched my poem fly down to the front of the bar and hover there until the next customer walked in. Then I watched it fly out the open door into the night and sail away. I could only imagine over the dark tenements of the city. All I had wished to say was that art was also short, as a razor can teach with a slash or two. That it only seems long compared to life. But that night, I drove home alone, with nothing swinging in the cage of my heart except the faint hope that I might catch a glimpse of the thing in the fan of my headlights. Maybe perched on a road sign or a street lamp. Poor, unwritten bird. Its wings folded, staring down at me with tiny, illuminated eyes.
And now, again, tied for first place, Kylie, Tressa, Gael, Batlin.
My name is Kylie, Tressa, Gael, Batlin, and I will recite for you Ma Rainey by Sterling A. Brown. When Ma Rainey comes to town, folks from any place miles around, from Cape Girardeau, Poplar Bluff, flocks in to hear Ma do her stuff. Comes a flivering in, or riding mules, or packed in trains, picnicking fools. That's what it's like from miles on down to New Orleans, Delta, and Mobile Town, when Ma hits anywheres around. They comes to hear Ma Rainey from Little River settlements, from black bottom corn rows, and from lumber camps. They stumble in the hall just a-laughing and a-cackling, cheering like roaring water like wind in river swamps. And some jokers keeps their laughs a-gone in the crowded aisles, and some folks just sits there waiting with their aches and their miseries, till Ma comes out before them a-smiling gold-tooth smiles, and Longboy ripples miners on the black and yellow keys. Oh, Ma Rainey, sing your song, now you's back where you belong. Get way inside us, keep us strong. Oh, Ma Rainey, lil and low, sing us about the hard luck round our door. Sing us about the lonesome road we must go. I talked to a fella and the fella say, she just catch hold of us some kind of way. She sang backwater blues one day. It rained for days and the skies was dark as night. Trouble taking place in the lowlands at night. Thundered and lightning and the storm began to roll. Thousands of people ain't got no place to go. Then I went and stood upon some high, old lonesome hill and looked down on the place where I used to live. And then the folks, they naturally bowed their heads and cried, bowed their heavy heads, shut their mouths up tight and cried. And Ma left the stage and followed some of the folks outside. There wasn't much more, the fella say. She just gets hold of us that way. Thank you.
I'd like to call all of the students up here on stage. In third place, Sean Peters. Second place, by almost nothing, Kylie, Tressa, Gael, Batlin. And the 2009 State California Poetry Out Loud champion, Spencer Klavan.